Hey guys, Jip here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. And today we're going to be talking about that overhaul that kept going around as a rumor that was going to come to Modern Warfare, completely change up the game, and make it to where it'd be more fun and just overall a better Call of Duty. Try to make everyone happy, especially with the microtransactions going to be dropping here soon on December 3rd. Well, we finally have some news from this. It is in fact that from Joe Seacott on Twitter, the image will be on your screen. Overhaul was a fake statement to get attention. We are constantly updating the game at least once a week, sometimes twice. Season 1 incoming. I find it interesting that they're going to come out and say that the overhaul was a fake statement, especially after that massive blunder or planned tweet by the community manager Ashton, who stated the big update was coming soon. I find it interesting that they are laying into teasing us to hype up an update, essentially using the same kind of terminology we've been talking about with the game being changed up overall. And I know a lot of people are going, well, Infinity Ward never confirmed this. Activision never confirmed an overhaul. This was all just a rumor. It started with the gaming revolution, and then YouTubers picked it up. Things of that nature. But does that just mean that in-house at Infinity Ward right now, they have no consistency right now? If the community manager is tweeting out the big update, like, I don't know, an overhaul, and yet we have another developer coming out and saying that the overhaul was a fake statement to get attention, what is going on there? Because right now the game is not in a good place. A lot of people are not having fun. I know a lot of content creators, when I bounce around, they seem more miserable than anything. Some people are playing other games and just trying to pump out, if they are a Call of Duty only channel, they're trying to get out those vids just to keep their channel alive. I'm jumping around. I know there are some people who truly enjoy this game, and good on you. You have something you can play, something you can enjoy. But I have been seeing a lot of negative attention, both in real life, online, and in streams. It's not just me making this up in my own head. Do I enjoy this game? Hell no. I really don't. I think this is, in my opinion, the worst Call of Duty yet. It's not built for the fans, and that was explicitly stated by the developers in a clip that they wanted to attract new players. That's why the guns are more lethal, so that they could get kills a little bit easier. That's why the maps are designed the way they are. The devs literally came out and said that it was built to attract new people, built for the bad players to try to keep them around. And it's obvious with skill-based matchmaking how no thumb Timmies are put into their own category, so they're not really put into the major pool. People are reverse boosting left and right and trying to just get into normal lobbies. Honestly, if I'm gonna go for Damascus camo, I would reverse boost just so I could actually go for camos casualties. I wouldn't do it to go for nukes. In my opinion, nukes right now in Modern Warfare are like my opinion of them back in Advanced Warfare. They implemented a skill-based matchmaking system. It makes the game not fun. People have to reverse boost to get down to a level, and then they bot farm and it's a 30 gun streak, and voila, deatomizers everywhere. I don't care about the nuke, especially when they're in ground war, and if you capture 5 flags for 45 seconds, everybody gets a nuke on the team who was capturing the flags. I honestly don't see it as special right now. Kind of wish we could go back to either MW2 or MW3, just have them at 25 and be done with it. But that is the game they chose to design, and it looks like we're going to have another year of developers refusing to change the game, especially when a lot of the communities are coming together to say they want something specific. We wanted the mini-map to go back to the old school ways. Every community wants it, you know, competitive custom match scene, the pub stoppers, the casuals, just everyone's coming together and going like, hey, can we get the old mini-map back? They come out and go, nope, you're not getting it back. They come out and say, hey, can we get skill-based matchmaking removed? They go, nope, this is the way it's going to stand. So I know we were hoping for during Black Ops 4 when Modern Warfare was going to drop that we would actually have devs who would listen, who would care, and who would adjust the game accordingly to help make it more fun. But it looks like, once again, their ego and pride is going to override the game actually being the priority and the game being fun. They just want their vision to be locked in once again. So unfortunately, it looks like we're running into the same thing as the VSAT issue in Black Ops 4. It's just not going to happen, unfortunately, unless some people get moved out of their positions like with World War II, and then the game can actually be changed around and be made more fun. But as of right now, there are so many conflicting statements coming out of Infinity Ward of what is or is not going on that is just mixing people up. You know, y'all really need to get your shit together, Infinity Ward. don't have one person saying there's a massive update coming, or quote the big update, and then another dev coming out and saying the overhaul was a fake statement to get attention. Like, I know the gaming revolution comes out and says stuff, and you're gonna get stuff wrong, but he's had a lot of stuff getting right. This just leads me to believe they have no idea what's going on inside of their organization. People aren't kept up to date, they're not on the same page, and it just shows how this game's going moving forward, because it doesn't feel like the game was tested at all for all these things, and it looks like they're just trying to push it and get it out, get the microtransactions going, because right now it looks like the Battle Royale map was already leaked, and we are getting these ground war maps, and if you look on the ground war maps, it looks like they're all pieced together with the spec ops sections like mixed in between. So if you really look at it, it's almost like they designed one massive battle royale map and then chunk out a section for a ground war, chunk out a section for a spec ops mission, and then out of the ground war map they chunk it down a little bit and give us a multiplayer map. Because with this new port ground war map, Vacant from COD 4 is actually in it. It's supposedly around the C flag from what I've been seeing and what I've been told. So it's kind of funny how we have been complaining about reused assets, and they're doing it massively. Now, I have no problem if they were to take that massive battle royale map or ground war map and actually pull good multiplayer maps for 6v6 and 10v10s that would actually be new and feel different playing. But when you're doing large BR map down to ground war map to a COD 4 map from 2007, that's when I have a problem. We should have the old rehashed maps, remastered maps as a bonus on top of the new content. We shouldn't be getting, once again like with Black Ops 4, they're trying to push new content is old stuff. It's mind-boggling, right? Like, that's the biggest thing that pisses me off, especially after Black Ops 4 in the season pass. We were supposed to get X amount of new maps. What happened? We got more remakes than we've ever seen before. And like I said, I don't have a problem with remakes. If they want to drop, 5 new maps and 3 remakes every update, just hypothetically, cool. That's 8 total maps. A little bit of nostalgia with a lot of new. But right now, this update that's coming December 3rd, that is going to last to the end of January, is 3 old maps. Shipment, which we've had in damn near every COD that's not Treyarch. Come on. Like, I'm pretty sure people have played enough Shipment. Like, yeah, a lot of people like to grind it, and some people it's their favorite map, but geez. It should be like a face-off 1v1 map, if anything, not being pumped into 6v6. I wonder if it's going to be in 10v10. I don't know. But then we're getting Vacant as well. And then we're getting a third map that I can't even remember at this time being. But I don't know. Like, I don't think the developers at all are in touch with the community. And they're adjusting their game from what I'm seeing based off data. Like, their data shows that many more people are enjoying this skill-based matchmaking being stronger than ever. And it's just, come on. Can we force these developers to, at home, play this game for 2 hours a night? If this is primarily their job, if anything, cut their workday short by an hour or 2 hours, and then they continue it at home. They are forced to play the game on the same connections we play, with the same variables we play. They need to play exactly what we are so they can see our complaints in action, rather than trying to play in-house versus each other. And if that's the case, now we know why these bad player protected lobbies exist. Because if they're all just playing each other in-house just to test little things here and there, they are not going to experience what it's like to go up against good players, or they don't have that experience of getting good at the game. They just get to sit there and go, yeah, this plays well, let's do this. It's not how this works. The devs need to be playing 2 hours a night at home and get a feel for their game so they can see our complaints and actually start changing the game. So, I don't know. This is infuriating on multiple levels. Like I said, I know people are going to be like, hey, they never confirmed it. But it's like, you had one person who said the big update, and now you have another person saying the overhaul was fake. Like, something's wrong here. Like, the overhaul could have legitimately never been a thing to begin with, period. And that's fine, but when you have another employee of Infinity Ward spouting off stupid shit, well, here we are. So, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think at any point the overhaul was real? Do you think that they're just not on the same page? Or like I ask every time, do you even care anymore? So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Till then, peace out.